Hi guys, welcome to another video where we're making dinner. Well, I'm not gonna be telling you what I'm making step by step, but this is gonna be a story time kind of dinner making process. Yes, I know I haven't posted in a while. Well, guess what? I have a lot to share with you all. I have a lot to say. I was thinking about a topic that I was going to talk about is actually something that I experienced. I'll just start by asking a question. As I'm making my dinner, just follow me along. And so, have you ever experienced racism without actually knowing you just experienced racism? Some professions, it's really hard to tell if someone is racist or not. Sometimes it's very, very clear to know if someone is racist, but sometimes it can be very tricky, especially some people who were not born here in the United States, who never actually, they got naturalized, they weren't born and grew up here. These are cultures that came from it could be from Asia, it could be from Africa, it could be from South America. I don't know if they consider themselves Americans. I don't think they do, even though they might call themselves Americans, from Europe and every other place around the world. So, what do you actually call racism? What is it that you actually term racism? So this is the story. So I was taking care of something at the grocery store, and while I was standing there trying to figure out what kind of cereal I was going to get, so there was a store attendant. Mind you, I'm not going to be calling any names, but you're going to understand what I'm talking about. So I go over to the store attendant and I ask if I'm looking for a particular cereal, okay? I'm looking for a particular cereal. It's a brand of cornflakes, not the one that's frosted, and it's organic. I was looking for that particular brand. So I asked the store attendant, and the first thing he's telling me is, you have an accent. Where are you from? I don't know if you've ever witnessed this. I think people's accents are very prominent because they speak how they learned their language, and however their palate got used to the articulations, the pronunciations from wherever they came from. So they tend to articulate things, words in a particular way. So going back to my story, I was kind of surprised because that's not what I was asking him. I was asking him about the brand of cereal, but he's asking me where I come from. I don't know, but I got a little bit offended. I don't know, but I told him, I asked him why, and he said, well, it's because you have an accent. So I responded to him and I told him, you also have an accent. And he said, but I'm from here. And I told him, well, I'm from somewhere. Well, guys, you don't want to know what happened afterwards. I ended up leaving that grocery store. I didn't get the cereal. I basically didn't get what I wanted from that grocery store. And when I walked back to my car, I eventually got other stuff I wanted to get. I didn't want to continue the conversation with the young man. Apparently, he was out to, pick on people's accents. But when I came and sat down in the car, I asked myself, how long am I going to deal with this? Do I need to change the way I'm talking in order to not get offended when people ask me about my accent? Because I was like, if you come to my country, guess what? Who's going to be asking who has an accent? This is the United States of the world, people. I know it's the United States of America. It is a country I love and I respect and I'm proud to be a citizen of. So at this point, does my accent really matter? And when people ask you, where are you from? Does it cancel out the fact that you are no longer an American citizen? Yes, obviously you're going to identify with a particular group of people. But when you constantly get that thrown to your face, I don't think if I meet someone from the South Americans, or I meet someone from Europe, or I even meet someone from Canada, from Quebec, for example, they have a particular way they speak because of the French articulations. I don't think I'm going to be asking them, where are you from? What's your accent? Well, there's a better way if you want to fraternize people, if you want to open up a conversation, you want to start up a conversation to break the ice. There is a way to do it. Please give me suggestions in the comment section. Was I being overreactive? Was I being petty? I got offended. I always get offended when I'm asked, where is your accent? Because I feel like your accent doesn't really matter. To be honest, it doesn't really matter. But anyway, I'm hungry, guys. So I made this food. I came back from work. I had some ramen, some strange ramen. Mind you, I don't even remember when I picked up this ramen from whatever store. Maybe from the same grocery store I went to. And whatever ingredients I had in my fridge, I came up with this delicious dish. I even had some leftover chicken, and I didn't really feel like making this, but I just had to do it, and it was amazing. Please tell me in the comment section what you think. You saw what I used, just very simple ingredients, and you also heard what I went through. Tell me, did I overreact to that guy? I mean, I don't know. I don't think I will really be bothered about people's accents. But anyway, guys, it's good to be back again after some while. I was doing a lot of stuff, but I hope you try out my recipe and comment down below to tell me what you think about my story. Hope you enjoy the video. Bye.